What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stay Till the Credits. First of all, Happy New Year! Starting out 2023
Yay!
with a brand new episode. JP, do you want to let the people know what we're gonna talk about today?
Today we're talking about Knives Out,
Knives
but
Out.
the first one,
Yeah, we're talking about
because I
Knives
have
Out.
not seen the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys. It came out on Christmas Day on Netflix. In case if you guys want to go watch it, the second one. But yes, I have not had the chance to watch it. But yes, we're gonna talk about the first one today. The one that came out in 2019.
Yeah, both of them are pretty good. Mystery whodunnit. You do not have to see the previous Knives Out to enjoy Glass Onion. Uh, they're both supposed to be standalone mysteries, but it doesn't hurt, you know,
You
seeing
can
both of
use
them.
this as a recap.
Yeah, you can see the first Knives Out, or you can watch Glass Onion first and then watch Knives Out. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I like this movie. I like Knives Out. Um,
Yeah. Knives Out definitely. I did not know what to expect when I first saw this movie.
mm-hmm.
I remember I had I didn't know it was Ryan Johnson until like the credits came out. Um, and by the way, if you guys don't know, Ryan Johnson was the director of The Last Jedi, which is very, very, very controversial in the Star Wars universe.
I don't even know why it's so controversial. I think it's fucking stupid how controversial it is. If I'm being honest,
Yeah, it should not be that
like
controversial.
I don't know. It's just crazy. Anyways, the whole Star Wars thing aside, I had the opposite of you. Like I knew this was Ryan Johnson. I was excited because it was Ryan Johnson. I had seen The Last Jedi. I think because obviously it came out before this, and then I got really into
Yeah.
his filmography. I saw Brick, I saw Looper, and then I was really excited for this, and was even more excited when Glass Onion was announced, and then the cast was announced, and then it finally came out. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to rewatch this mystery. Um, so yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
talk
mean,
about it.
going back to fucking Last Jedi. Last Jedi came out in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's 2 years before Knives Out. But
Yeah.
the fucking controversy, man. Uh, fucking the Rotten Tomato score for Last Jedi is a 91%. But the audience score is at a 42.
Mm.
I do not fucking agree. We never did episodes on that trilogy, but we will at
Yeah.
some point.
Did Ryan Johnson also write The Last Jedi?
I
Oh,
need to see.
I'm gonna look it up really quick.
I just see director. I don't see. I don't see why if he wrote it or not.
Okay, so he wrote Last Jedi also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, he wrote Knives Out too, right?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say he's a really good writer. So I was gonna say maybe the last
Something didn't translate. I don't know.
maybe something in Last Jedi wasn't like his, like maybe it wasn't his writing. But I
Mhm.
don't care either way. I like the film. It's probably my favorite of the
Yeah.
sequels.
I mean, compared to the ratings for Knives Out, which by the way, incredible.
It probably has like
The ratings
high
for
nineties.
the ratings for Knives Out, the first one is a 97%, and the audience score is also a 92.
Yeah.
Uh, so I don't know. I mean, as you can from this, what this tells me is that is what other Star Wars Last Jedi haters would say is that he's probably a good director, good storyteller, but not a good Star Wars storyteller.
Uh,
That's always their argument for The
yeah.
Last Jedi.
I've heard that before when it comes to talking about Ryan Johnson, where he's good at coming up with his original stories, but when it comes to like something that has to do with a franchise, like it's not really the best. But I don't know,
Mm-mm.
man. Like he's directed some episodes of Breaking Bad, really good episodes, by the way, of Breaking Bad. Um,
Don't remember
I don't
which
remember
episodes.
exactly like which
I didn't even know he
episodes,
directed
but yeah,
episodes from there.
I'm pretty sure, unless I'm confusing it with somebody else. But I think he directed some Breaking Bad episodes.
Yeah.
But
But Ryan Johnson, I mean, whenever all the hate came towards him on Twitter, I fucking love how he responds to it. Uh, Always backing it up with information. Like when they were talking about Luke, be like, "Oh, Luke can't do that," and then he pulls out a
Oh
book
yeah,
that's like official from Star Wars, like
yeah,
knowledge, and then he's like, "Boom, right there."
yeah.
That's why.
He pulled out some like obscure canon, and
Yeah.
or
So.
it might not have been canon because I remember when Disney bought Star Wars, they were like, whatever. Like a bunch of shit isn't canon, but Ryan Johnson sort of made it canon again, I think. But I mean, who cares? Fuck Star Wars, man. Like, I feel like if the sequels had a plan, it would have worked out. We've talked about this before about the sequels, especially, but like I don't know, like having three different writers, three different directors,
Technically two,
technically
because
two. My bad.
They had to go
Yeah,
back to the first one.
because they couldn't handle change. Whatever. I mean, I don't like some parts about Last Jedi, but I think whatever. We're talking too much about Last Jedi. Anyways, Knives Out, classic murder mystery. Who done it, right? But not really, right? Because in a classic Who Done It, whatever murder mystery, you play your clue game, you try to figure out who murdered who, with what, whatever. But in this movie, it's sort of like flipped, where we know who the murderer is pretty early on into the movie. I would say like a good 20 minutes into the movie, 30 minutes after the whole beginning exposition and introducing the characters and their motives, we are hit with who the murderer is. So basically, we're on the side of the murderer technically, but that's not always the case, obviously, because the thing with Ryan Johnson and his movies is that there's always sort of like layers, which kind of makes perfect sense with Glass Onion. You know, in every good mystery, there's layers, like an onion, like a good ogre. So yeah, that's pretty
That's
much all I can
Shrek.
say without spoiling anything. Is that there's always something to be looking out for. Um, I don't know what else to say. I don't. It's because I don't want to spoil anything too soon. That's why
Yeah, but
this
like I
movie.
was saying earlier,
Yeah.
then I mean, this movie came out 2 years ago. But I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely. I mean, you can use this episode as a recap.
Hmm.
I mean, like Sebastian said, it's a whodunit. I mean, if you've ever played Clue, um, we kind of have to figure out who the killer is. But like Sebastian said, we already know who the killer is. But
Yeah.
obviously, we still have to go through the whole fucking drama because the characters don't know, and it's a big ass family with rich ass white people.
Yeah. Exactly. And by the way, that family, pretty big cast, pretty big names. We got Chris
Ensemble
Evans.
cast,
We
man.
got Jamie Lee Curtis. We got Michael Shannon. We got Chris Plummer. Or no, what's his name? Yeah, Christopher Plummer. Rest in peace. We got Catherine Langford, Jaden Martell. We got a bunch of people. You know.
Michael Shannon, dude. Daniel Craig.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Daniel Craig, the main detective. My boy, Benoit Blanc. Probably, I would say Daniel Craig is more iconic as Benoit Blanc than he is as James Bond. Honestly, man.
Really,
Like,
that's a hot
look,
take right
man.
there.
Cause no, I don't think it's a hot take. Like anybody can play James Bond,
True.
but I think only Daniel Craig could play Benoit Blanc.
Which, which that's already a
I
topic in itself. The whole
uh,
who can play the next James Bond.
yeah, they're
I don't
always
know.
casting James Bond, different
Yeah.
James Bond. Who cares about James Bond, man? Like he ain't got shit on Benoit, in my opinion. James Bond can fucking fuck off. I don't care.
He's a way better detective character here. Wait, is James Bond a detective? What the,
James
or
Bond
is it?
is a
No, he's an
spy.
assassin.
No, he's a
Yeah.
spy.
Well, he's a trained assassin, whatever.
He's a spy.
You know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
he's got a license to kill. Benoit Blanc has a license to thrill, right? But no, yeah, Daniel Craig, he's really good in this. He's so fun. Like I wouldn't expect that from Daniel Craig. Um, but again, maybe that's because I only know him as James Bond that I wouldn't expect him to have such a fun uh role, such a fun, wholesome character, especially the voice he makes for a detective. No, he's not a detective. He's a private investigator for Blanc. I love that little
Mm.
southern draw he has. A bunch of the characters make fun of him for it, but I think it's really good. Um, Another really good cast member, Ana de Armas. She's she's awesome.
Gorgeous.
She kills it in this. She plays. She's the main character. So we follow her
Yeah, basically the main
throughout
character.
throughout the whole movie. Um, and everybody else is just a part of this fucking rich, spoiled family. Except Christopher Plummer. Christopher Plummer is the grandfather of the whole family, but he's like, he's cool, you know. He he likes Marta a lot, who's Ana de Armas' character, and basically, it's his murder that we're trying to figure out, or if there even was a murder to begin with. Oh shit!
Dun, dun, dun.
Plot twist.
Yeah, no, the way they played with it, it was very well done. But before we move on, I just wanted to give a shout out to Lakeith Stanfield, because honestly, dude, Lakeith Stanfield has put on some amazing performances, like in almost all of his work. I haven't seen all his work, uh, but for example, this one, of course, and Get Out, and Sorry to Bother You, and Atlanta,
And
all those. He's such a great character in this movie, and also a great actor. I and I know he's not the main detective, but he definitely should have bigger roles in the future. And I don't know if he does he come back for the second one,
no, he
Knives Out
doesn't.
too.
No.
Damn,
The only character
that
who comes back for the second one is Daniel Craig.
that's disappointing. I
And
wanted to see
and
Lakeith Stanfield
and
again.
technically Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but not really.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Um so Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in every single one of Ryan Johnson's movies, but
Oh, really?
he's pretty much always like a cameo. Like he's either a voice or you or well no, like in Brick and in Looper he's like one of the main characters. Um but in Star Wars, in Knives Out, and in Glass Onion, he's just like a voice. He just voices something in the background, which I think is pretty funny. Uh,
Hmm.
I would love to see him in Knives Out 3 though, as part of the main cast
Oh, yeah. I always see fan cast for
for
a
Knives Out
new
3.
Knives Out. Yeah.
Which is so good about this like series is that you can just have anything, any
Hmm.
cast, any character, whatever. You can even have the same actor play a different character, and it'd be fine. Like Chris Evans could come back in the future. I would just play a different character, and
So like an anthology thing.
yeah, basically like an anthology.
Yeah, 'cause when Ryan Johnson announced the sequel to Glass Onion,
Mm-hmm.
I'm to Knives Out to be Glass Onion. I thought that that's what it was gonna be. It was gonna be the same cast, but with different story,
Mm-hmm.
like an anthology. Uh, but I like the way that he went with the entirely new cast.
I know.
Um, which I haven't seen it still, but I
I
just know
I
that I'm
know.
gonna love the whole cast.
I know that he hates the title though. Like he wanted it to just be called Glass Onion, but then uh they wanted it to market it with Knives Out. So the title's Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. But I know I read somewhere that Ryan Johnson hates that. So if they do make a
Uh,
third one, I hope they just fucking
I also remember they
call it
wanted Adam
Glass.
Driver to be in the second one.
Oh really?
Like, well, yeah, Twitter
Oh
whenever
Twitter. Oh okay.
whenever the promotion was going on for it, because they still hadn't announced the
Like the
cast.
cast. Yeah, I remember when the cast was announced. And I was pretty excited because it was like Janelle Monáe, Edward Norton,
Catherine Hahn,
yeah,
Dave Bautista.
Dave
What was that? Yeah,
Bautista,
I forgot who else.
Kate Hudson is in it. Obviously Daniel Craig was back, and I was like, hell yeah, Daniel Craig. But yeah, really good cast. They each played like what their characters are pretty well. Um, like I know you haven't seen the second one, but Dave Bautista kills it in that one as well. When that movie came out, there was a debate on
I was about to mention that
re-
debate. I know you're talking about.
who the better wrestler turned actor was, and it's clear that it's Batista. Like
Yeah,
compared to The Rock and who's the other one? John Cena. Like
yeah.
them two, they kind of play themselves, right?
No, I would disagree with that. John Cena in the Peacemaker. I don't think
Oh,
you ever
okay.
saw the
No, yeah, I
Peacemaker.
haven't seen the show.
Yeah, no. And when John Cena played Peacemaker, honestly though, I mean it's supposed to be a comic book character, or whatever, but the acting in it is so fucking raw. It's so good, and it's definitely due to James Gunn. Cause and
I mean, I
uh,
really liked John Cena in the Suicide Squad, which he plays the
yeah,
same character.
yeah, no, but in the Peacemaker show, you can really tell his acting skills improved like a million times.
That's cool. I should watch that. So
You should watch Peacemaker. Peacemaker was great.
based on the debate
Even
and what I've seen, I would rank him The Rock down here, John Cena second place, Batista probably first place, just because
yeah,
of the
dude. They're missing two other actor wrestlers, dude, or I think three.
who else?
They don't have that many movies. It's just I think it's like two or three. But Triple H, dude,
Oh, Triple
he made
H,
a
man.
movie. The Big Show made a movie.
Uh,
Randy Orton also made a movie.
I mean, I feel like a bunch of them have been in movies. I know. I don't know if you remember Kane.
Oh yeah, I remember
Kane.
Kane,
He was in horror
Undertaker's
movies.
wrestler.
He was in
I didn't
like
know
he was
that.
in like two horror movies. He doesn't have any speaking lines, but he plays basically like the slasher, Jason Voorhees type.
Oh shit, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Um, I feel
Dude,
like.
I don't know, but I remember I when I was little, I really liked wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever they would announce like, "Oh yeah, the movie with this wrestler, like The Big Show," he made a movie about wrestling, and I thought it was pretty good. But I was a kid and I was stupid, so
Mm-hmm.
that movie's probably not good anymore. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Uh,
And also, same thing with Triple H, but whatever.
I know this is super random, but they made a sequel to Surf's Up called Wave Mania. It was direct to DVD, but
Oh my
it
god!
stars a bunch of wrestlers like Triple H, and I think The Miz is
I think you
also.
told me about this.
I don't think I've ever told anybody about that. Uh,
Surfs, no, dude, I fucking love Surfs Up.
yeah,
So,
no,
and I think you did mention
the
the
first Surf's
second
Up
one.
is really good.
Oh my god, this is true. Even Vince McMahon, dude. What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, fucking love that dude. The faces he makes and like oh,
What the hell, dude? What is this? Surfs Up too.
I've never seen it.
Now in The Undertaker.
Oh, the Undertaker's in it too.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yikes, dude. I'm definitely watching this right after the episode is over.
I'm not.
Yeah, now it. God, no. So just that gonna be so nostalgic, dude. But yeah, no, definitely Bautista has been the best actor, well, wrestler turned actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because The Rock just plays The Rock in everything he
Mm.
fucking plays, and
He
that was
got
the case with Black Adam.
dude. That's crazy. He got DC rebooted basically.
Uh,
He got DC.
yeah, no, DC's a whole new topic
He
now.
got DC canceled basically.
Since our last episode, James Gunn has taken over DC
Yeah.
and has
I
basically canceled everything.
I've seen so many Snyder fanboys really upset about James Gunn.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, dude.
I think it's fucking stupid funny how upset they are. I mean, I love James Gunn. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I like
Um,
I don't
I'm like half and half with
because
with the decisions he's made.
because sometimes I'm like, dude, like Henry Cavill was supposed to come back as Superman, and then like, not.
Literally a week later,
I,
was like,
I feel super bad
never
for Henry
mind.
Cavill, but some of the other ones I don't give a shit about. Like Gal Gadot, I fucking hate her as Wonder Woman. She can fuck off.
Why do you hate her, man?
Dude, have you seen the fucking Wonder
Well,
Woman?
she
The
can't
Wonder
act.
Woman movie? Yeah, she can act. Kal El, no. Fucking- And
Yeah,
in
no.
Wonder Woman 80 84, whatever the fuck, it's like
Yeah.
That movie in general, I don't remember much about it. If I'm being honest,
Me
I
neither.
just remember
But
Pedro Pascal is in it. He has that one meme where he's like doing some bullshit. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird how he's keeping some things, not keeping other things. I know a lot of people were mad that he's like pretty much recasting everybody except like the Suicide Squad or the opposite. I don't know what the fuck it was.
yeah, no, I definitely it's a touchy subject for DC fans.
Yeah,
Um,
especially
and
The Snyder fanboys.
yeah, especially Snyder fanboys.
Snyder
I
fanboys.
mean,
Wait, where's my finger? Fuck.
yeah, no, I mean, if you guys
Dude,
have heard of episodes
I'm probably gonna
of
get death threats after this.
yeah, no, I was gonna say if you guys haven't heard our opinions before about the Snyder Cut, is we don't fucking like it,
Well,
and we
I've
also
never
hate
seen
some.
it. You know,
Well, I have.
it might be the best fucking thing ever,
No,
but
it's not.
I I
I
just
just
I just don't want to give in to the Snyder fanboys.
no, dude. Snyder fanboys can fuck off. Honestly,
Look,
I'm sorry.
I like Snyder. You know, I like Watchmen. I like some other movie of his probably, but I don't give a shit about the
And then
Snyderverse.
yeah, no, fucking. I mean, I kind of excited to see what James Gunn does with the DC
Yeah,
universe. But I definitely feel bad for Henry Cavill
yeah.
because he literally made a video saying I'm back, and then a week later he's like,
He
never mind.
he The Rock fucked it up, dude. The Rock was probably like, dude, I'm gonna have you back as Superman, dude. It's gonna be great. We're gonna fucking kick off this new era of DC movies. And then shit sunk basically.
It was so quick, dude.
And
It's so
Black
fucking
Adam
quick.
made not as much money as The Rock expecting. He was like, okay, we're bouncing.
It was so funny because he even like unfollowed the Black Adam
Mm-hmm.
like Instagram page,
Mm-hmm.
and was like, damn, he's not gonna promote his own fucking movie because of James Gunn. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it was the whole rest of everything too. But yeah, mainly James
Yeah,
Gunn.
yeah.
Just crazy.
But
I feel
fuck,
so bad for Henry Cavill because
yeah,
he was the
I feel
Witcher.
bad.
He was the Witcher. He was doing good there, and then he was like, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna be the Witcher anymore. I'm gonna be fucking Superman again. And then the people at DC were like, actually, nah, you're not gonna be Superman anymore.
Dude, I wonder if he's gonna go back to it or not. Because
Pro-
they literally
nah,
announced, he announced, oh yeah,
Liam
Liam Hemsworth
Hemsworth. Yeah,
is gonna take over as the Witcher,
I don't think
and he just,
he's gonna go back. They're probably gonna cast him in like Game of Thrones or something, and then he'll do that for a couple years.
dude, he needs to go to Marvel, dude.
Dude,
They'll treat him good
what
there.
the fuck is he gonna do in Marvel?
Play something good.
Man, it's gonna be the same fucking thing. He's gonna be stuck playing a character that's like okay at best, and then that's it.
Nah, but I love Henry Cavill.
Yeah, no, I love him too because he's a gamer boy. He's a gamer nerdy boy. We love those. Well, for the
Yeah,
most part, not the Snyder boys. Um, but yeah, no. Hopefully he finds something good to do. Like,
yeah, he will. He will.
yeah. At least they're
Fucking
keeping Robert Pattinson Batman. Let's go.
yeah.
Maybe. I don't
You
know.
know, a Ryan Johnson directed movie about Knives Out with fucking superheroes would be cool.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean
Like
like just
a whodunnit
but
with
superheroes?
superheroes.
So basically the first episode of Invincible, the ending, but like Benoit Blanc is like, who killed the I forgot what they're called in Invincible.
The Guardian, something
Oh yeah,
Guardians.
Guardians of the Globe. It's like, who killed the Guardians of the Globe? You know what I want to see though? I want to see Benoit Blanc with Detective Pikachu, or
Oh my god,
or the Muppets. I think that would be a good crossover too. Like
dude, yeah, dude.
like who killed Kermit? You know, I think
Fucking what the fucking the Rabbit movie.
Roger Rabbit.
Uh, yeah, Roger Rabbit, dude. Who killed Roger Rabbit?
Who killed Roger Rabbit? Oh, somebody actually killed him this time.
Yeah, dude. It's the sequel.
Yeah.
How many fucking 30 years later?
There's so many good ideas you can do with Knives Out. I
Yeah,
mean,
dude. With Benoit Blanc, like specifically,
yeah,
he he just comes out in every franchise. It would be fucking cool.
yeah. That'd be
Like, imagine a fucking movie. Like I said, in like a superhero. For example, someone fucking kills Batman. Which is basically, I think it's the plot of the new game. What's the new
uh
game called?
Gotham Knights.
Yeah, Gotham Knights. I just know Batman's dead for some
Yeah,
reason.
Batman gets killed.
Yeah, and it's Robert Pattinson's Batman, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah, dude, gets killed after fucking one movie.
Dude, when are they gonna
uh,
cancel the Flash, dude? That's my question. When are they gonna cancel that
yeah,
shit,
dude.
bro? Like, that's crazy to me that movie is still like, yeah, it's happening.
I don't know how, but they canceled the fucking Batgirl, dude.
I know. you know that's funny because on Twitter today I saw
Her suit.
yeah, her suit. And I don't think it's the best looking suit, but I feel bad that that she couldn't like
They made the whole
they
movie.
made the
They
whole fucking movie, so
just
release it.
fucking release it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just release it on HBO Max, and people
You
will
rather make real money than like at least 10?
people will decide whether or not to watch it or not watch it.
I don't understand that decision though. That's just
It's
fucking
so stupid.
stupid.
HBO Max is being not HBO Max, Warner Brothers in general. They're being so stupid. Um, I know that they're like canceling a bunch of shit from HBO Max and also just removing a bunch of stuff in general. Like they own Looney Tunes and all that crap, but they're removing Looney Tunes from HBO Max for some reason. Like I don't know. I don't know all the specifics, but they're being really stupid. So if they do make a Knives Out 3 and it has to go to a streaming service, I hope it does not end up on HBO Max. That's all I gotta say.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't know about all that
Yeah.
fucking
They're being stupid,
bullshit.
man. And it sucks
Which,
because
by the way, Knives Out. Where the fuck is Knives Out?
it's on nowhere.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
The second one is on Netflix because Netflix has the
They produced it.
yeah
Yeah.
they fucking did that shit. So I thought, oh, maybe they would at least buy the streaming rights to it and like stream it for a couple months or whatever. But nah, they didn't give a,
Yeah.
they didn't give a shit. They were
I
just
see. You can rent it from Redbox for $2 or Amazon Prime for $4.
whoa. I mean, I'll say $2 for
The
that
first
movie.
one.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. No.
Does
Definitely worth it.
Redbox you can rent movies on there, but like online.
It's what it tells me right now.
That's
Yeah.
that's
I did
crazy.
not know you could do that.
I
No.
haven't used the Redbox in like a long time.
Yeah, years. Whenever I would stop at the gas station, there was a Redbox machine.
Yeah,
I'll
at
be like,
the
"Mom, can I rent a movie?"
at the Walmart sometimes. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. Wow. Fucking, we've come a long way.
Yeah, technology. It's crazy.
We need to go back to fucking Knives Out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're talking about the movie, right? Not DC and all that crap. Um, what were we talking
fucking
about? The cast was pretty good. Yeah. Um,
no, dude. You know what I really loved about the cast also?
hmm.
Chris Evans, dude,
Oh yeah,
as a villain.
Chris Evans. Spoilers, dude.
You can tell he's a villain.
No, we can't. Well, kind of. He plays. He's a dick when he's first introduced. When you first see him in the
Yeah.
movie, he's a dick. He's telling everybody to eat shit.
Eat shit. Eat
Eat
shit.
Definitely eat shit. And then you kind of get to trust him a little bit because, what was I gonna say? I completely blanked. So you trust him for a good amount of the movie, and then it's revealed at the end that he actually is the big bad whatever. But it's so good because
The fucking process that he had to go through uh in this whole movie was insane because it's the fucking mind of a maniac, dude.
yeah, but
The lengths that you have to go to.
yeah, but I was gonna say it's refreshing to see him as a bad guy because he's played Captain America. Captain
Yeah.
America. I said that's so weird. Captain
Captain
America.
America.
He plays Captain America obviously because he's Chris Evans, but he was probably Captain America for like long ass time when this movie came out, and still
In
was
like
Captain
10
America
years.
afterwards. So it's good to see him as something other than a Boy Scout in blue, you know, and especially
Hmm.
him in the sweaters, dude. Like
Dude,
he can rock a sweater.
dude, that
Fisherman's
sweater that he wears is the
so
sluttiest
so
thing a
slutty,
man
dude.
can ever fucking wear.
I was thinking the same thing. So slutty. I always see one at Target. I'm like, I want it, but I can't pull it off. I can't look as slutty as Chris
Nah,
Evans.
dude. No one
No
can
one
pull it
can.
off
No
as
one can
good
rock.
as Chris Evans.
Not even an actual fisherman can rock that sweater as good as Chris Evans.
Hell fucking no, dude. It's
Yeah,
so fucking slutty, dude.
dude.
And I hate it
And the
because
way
I
he
it
wears
looks
his
so good.
studs. Yeah, he looks so good. He looks so slutty. That's how you know you can't trust him. Because how just because of how slutty he is. Um, but
Because
yeah,
he's so handsome.
yeah. Spoilers. Chris Evans is the bad guy. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can say that about every character in this
You know what?
movie,
That's
really.
true. You can say that about everyone except really, uh, like the detectives, Benoit
Yeah,
and
of course.
Marta. The rest of the family are like pretty
Everyone
scummy.
has their intentions
Mm-hmm.
in this movie. I mean, that's what we learned throughout the film
The
that
film, yeah,
literally everyone in this movie has
has a motive.
an intention. Yeah, a motive.
Yeah,
There you go. That was the word I
and
was looking for.
we find that out like before the obviously we find that out before the murder is revealed, but we find that out in like the first, like I said, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, where you're introduced to the main family, like the Christopher Plummer's character's main three like kids basically,
Hmm.
and you figure out who they are, their motives, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So it sets up who is a potential killer right off the bat, and then it gets revealed that oh, none of them are actually the killer. But throughout the movie, they're still scummy.
Yeah, they're all scummy. You know who I hated the fucking most in this movie?
Jamie Lee Curtis's husband.
No, the little shit, the little kid,
Oh,
bro.
the Nazi. Wait,
Was he a Nazi? What the fuck?
can I say that on?
I don't think you can.
Okay, well, they say it in the movie, but yeah, he's supposed to be this like right wing. I can't. I almost said N word, but that's not what I meant to say. I meant the German dudes in the war.
Yeah, we'll have to bleep that out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The
But yeah, a bunch of characters mentioned that he's this right wing troll.
little boy? I don't remember that.
Yeah, they say that in the movie. They say it like 2 times or whatever.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. I was just gonna say he reminds me of Ben Shapiro.
Well, I mean, you're not far off, I guess.
Yeah.
They're both right wing. Um,
Yeah, no. I saw it's 'cause I say that because I stole it from a fucking tweet
mm,
because of a tweet put a picture of him on his phone, the little kid on his phone, and it said Ben Shapiro's writing the review
or
of
Knives
Glass
Out,
Onion.
yeah.
And yeah, Ben Shapiro did not like
He
Knives
did not
Out,
like
the second
he
one.
did not like Glass Onion. I forgot what he tweeted, but it was so
He
stupid.
tweeted, it was so stupid. He tweeted, the
'Cause
beginning is
oh,
so misleading.
oh
It's so
yeah, dude,
misleading.
it's a
And someone
fucking
just it took a picture of the fucking title, A Knives Out Mystery.
mystery. It's a fucking mystery movie. Oh, how fucking stupid is it for a mystery to just be solved in the first 10 minutes of a fucking movie, isn't it? Which I mean, this movie kind of does Knives Out. Like it tells you, oh, this is the murderer, but it's not really all what it fucking seems. Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro likes femboys, and there's no denying it. I don't know if you've seen that clip of him watching the femboy dance, but he says it's gross or like something. But
I
he's
thought you were talking about the clip where he's with the transgender woman, and then the woman is like, "If you don't stop talking, I'm gonna send you home in an ambulance."
What I haven't seen that.
Yeah, dude. Cause it's a fucking they're on a debate, and Ben Shapiro is just saying something about like like trans women are always gonna be men because of their genes or whatever, like it's something genetic.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
and then the trans woman is like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna send you home in an ambulance. And he's like, that's not very political of you.
Oh fucking loser. Classic Ben Shapiro taking L's all the time.
I fucking love that account on Twitter. Ben Shapiro taking L's.
So good, dude. Um,
He should be in this fucking movie.
who, Ben Shapiro?
Yeah.
He should be the one getting murdered.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. You know,
Nah,
somebody's
dude,
gonna
in
be
the
like,
movie.
"Oh, you shouldn't be fucking saying you wish people get murdered."
In the movie. In the movie.
In the movie, okay, and in the movie, no one actually cares about his murder. So that's
Yeah. Dude, fucking fuck Ben Shapiro. Yeah. Fuck you.
yeah, man. I don't like him. Fuck him. Who goes to Home Depot and just buys a wood and puts it in a bag? Plank of wood, a two by four, whatever it was, just puts it in a bag.
Ben Shapiro.
Okay,
Oh god. Fucking 2x4. I'm gonna hit him with the fucking 2x.
Oh my god, this episode is going off the
Off
rails.
the rails.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, back to fucking Knives Out. Ana de Armas, dude.
She's
Uh,
I love her.
I love her. One of my cousins has the biggest crush on her, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. She has
crazy.
she has very big, beautiful eyes,
There's
and I know she also played Marilyn Monroe
Oh
in
yeah.
her latest movie, Blonde.
Did that movie come out already? Or
Yeah.
when the fuck did it come out?
I don't know, a couple months ago. But I heard that it wasn't great.
Mm.
And
What's a biopic? I don't know.
yeah,
Most of the time
I don't know much about Marilyn Monroe,
those are
but
hit or miss.
yeah, but I don't know if it's on her. I don't know. I don't blame it on her because I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I've heard.
She was in.
But in this movie, she's great.
She was in Blade Runner 2049.
Never saw Blade Runner.
I like her. I like her in this movie a lot too. I like that her whole character is that she can't lie. So she has to figure out a way around that. Because if she lies, she throws up. Just in case the audience needed context. But I think it's so cool that they try to like she figures out ways to avoid that or avoid people seeing her throw up. And then even in the end when it comes down to like pinning it on Chris Evans, like the actual murder of one of the other characters, like I think it's so good that she outplays Chris Evans and basically lies and holds in her vomit until Chris Evans confesses. I think that was so cool.
Yeah, fucking the way like that's something that we didn't mention, dude. The fucking plot twist of this movie. There was at least like two or three. And one of the big ones was that about the fucking Chris Evans being the one obviously who he betrays Ana de Armas' character and wants to get the whole fortune for himself. The other fucking plot twist also it's the toxicology report.
Yeah.
Because this whole time in the whole movie we're led to think that Ana de Armas' character accidentally messed up her doses. Yeah, the doses of medicine for what's his name? The fucking old guy.
Harlan.
Yeah. And yeah, from Mr. Harlan. But it turns out that there was a secret conversation between Chris Evans' character and Mr. Harlan, where basically he was telling him that he's gonna be off the fucking will and he's just gonna give all his fortune to Ana de Armas' character. And that causes Chris Evans to go on a fucking manic episode and switch the doses of the medicines, which that would mean that Ana de Armas' character actually used the correct dosage. And yeah, so
So
that means that she never overdosed him.
yeah, so basically, Chris Evans was gonna frame Marta, whatever, and it was gonna come off as like, oh, she killed him,
Yeah.
um, and so she wouldn't get the inheritance, and so all the money would actually go to the family again,
Hmm.
which is what Chris Evans wants, because Chris Evans' character has never worked, has never done anything. He's just leashed off the family's money, right? But it turns out Ana de Armas switched the canisters, right? So basically, nothing would have happened.
She
It's
thought she was accidentally killing him,
yeah,
the
but
little old guy,
yeah, and they were
but
like,
she was doing it correctly.
and they didn't call an ambulance because uh Marta's mom, since she's undocumented, if Marta goes to jail, gets arrested or whatever, then her whole family would be in trouble. And Harlan, being the nice guy that he is, he likes Marta. So obviously he's like, no, you know what? We have a plan. We have this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna avoid you being found out, and it's just gonna look like I killed myself. So that's basically what happens. Like, the dude kills himself, even though he would have been fine if they would have called the ambulance. He
He
would
called
he
himself by accident. I mean, he killed himself by accident for no reason,
like he
even
killed
though he
well
thought it was for a good reason.
he kills himself on purpose, but
Yeah, yeah, on
he
purpose.
he
But
didn't need
for
to,
yeah, he
basically.
didn't need to.
Like, he wasn't actually suicidal or anything. Like, he just wanted to protect Marta, but there was no real reason. Like, if they would have called the ambulance, Marta would have been fine, and they would have probably seen that the shit got tampered with. So
Hmm.
yeah, but basically, once we find once that's what the whole movie is. Basically, it's we figure out that Marta killed Harlan, basically, and we're trying to figure out, or we're trying to see how Marta escapes getting found out. Meanwhile, someone is blackmailing her, and it turns out that that blackmail is from Chris Evans, or someone's blackmailing Chris Evans, who's blackmailing Marta, basically.
Yeah,
It
and
sounds kind of confusing, but when you see the movie, it makes sense. Like, it makes.
no, it totally makes sense. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when you're seeing the movie,
Yeah.
and not to mention also the Chris Evans actually is the one who hired Benoit Blanc, um,
Oh yeah.
anonymously,
Yeah.
and
Which it's so
he kind of just screwed himself.
yeah, because Chris Evans thinks that, oh, there's gonna be a murder, so someone has to investigate the murder, but he's the only one that
Hmm.
knows about the murder technically.
Hmm.
So it's all that bullshit going on. So it's just interesting to see how everything plays out, especially the family, because they're always like saying like, oh, you should have gone to the wedding, whatever. We always thought you were family, but when they read the will, and they found out that Marta is having everything, the house, the printing of the books, the publishing, whatever. $60 million, I think, was the amount of the money. Also, everyone turns on her. Everyone's like, oh, calling her a bitch. They're accusing her of sleeping with Harlan, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy the things people will do for money,
Yeah,
especially when you're already rich like
yeah,
that.
and I mean, it's the rich, man. Like, they want to stay rich, but
Yeah, it's
um,
the rich just get richer, and it's not. To me, that's just stupid. But whatever. I
like,
mean,
you're already
I'll.
rich, bro. Like,
Yeah,
give me some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real. But
you'll
you'll
still
never
be
be like
rich,
that.
bro. Like, you know, just help out somebody else. And and what was I gonna say? It's interesting because even some scenes at the beginning get recontextualized, because there's one scene where Marta's like with the family, and you think it's like they're actually like inviting her to like come chat with them, but then when you see the scene later, when you hear the actual dialogue, they're talking about like immigration and politics, and Jamie Lee Curtis's character is like, "Oh, Marta, like you're an immigrant, right?" And they get her fucking. I think he gets it where her family's from wrong. Like she says she. I think he says that she's from like Paraguay, but she's from somewhere else. But it's just to it's just to make him seem more of a dick, and that they don't actually care about her like that much, you know. So
Yeah.
that's why I think
There's
that.
always two sides to the story.
Yeah, no, but I think the ending is really satisfying because obviously Chris Evans gets arrested for killing his grandpa. Uh, Everyone is outside the house, and Marta's
No,
overlooked.
technically, he didn't kill his grandpa.
Technically, he didn't, but he killed the other lady.
It was an
The
attempt, but also,
Yeah,
yeah,
he attempted to kill his grandpa, but he killed the other lady.
yeah,
It
which
was
was the what's it called?
She was the housekeeper, I think.
Yeah, the housekeeper. There you go.
Yeah. Um.
Which is who found Mr. Harlan dead.
Yeah. And she found the toxicology report also, or
Mm-hmm.
no. She found Chris Evans tampering with the medicine bag during the funeral, and then some other shit. But basically, I really like the ending because it's just Ana de Armas drinking from her coffee or whatever, and she's overlooking the whole family. But it's so cool because like the mug, it just says like my house on top, and I think it's cool because it's like, oh, that's her house now, like she owns that shit now, and the whole fucking family's just left on the bottom. They're looking up to her now instead of them looking down on her,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so good.
Yeah,
And it's
I
just
mean, honestly, fucking good on Mr. Harlan for realizing that all his children are
fucking
dicks.
spoiled brats.
Yeah. Good on him for realizing that they don't fucking deserve it, and
Mm-hmm.
I applaud him. He's a good rich man,
Yeah.
but he killed himself
I
for
I I wouldn't.
by stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat him when it comes down to eating the rich. I wouldn't eat him. You know. Um.
No, what was the business about? Did they say? I don't fucking remember.
Well, he writes a lot of mystery books, mystery
Oh,
novels.
okay, okay, okay.
That's why he was able to come up with the plan so easily of him of like helping Marta escape, because he's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this is how we make your alibi, everything else, whatever, and I'm just gonna make me look like a suicide. So he writes these novels, and then he has like a publishing company for those novels. So he's like loaded. So that's what he gives the publishing company to Marta, the house to Marta, and all like his 60 million bucks that he has.
Yeah, good on Martha. I just hope she didn't get fucking deported. Uh,
I mean, she can
after
probably,
she,
with all that money, she can probably buy like speed up the process of her mom getting citizenship and stuff like that, residency.
maybe, unless they're not dicks about it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to seen more. I think whatever.
What happens to them
Uh,
afterwards?
yeah, what happens to them after? I would have liked to see what more happens to the family, a
Yeah.
lot more. But the movie's already long in
Yeah,
itself.
it's really long. I mean, it would. I think the length is justified because obviously
Yeah,
it's a big mystery.
because of the plot twist.
Yeah, exactly. You have to go through
It,
all the steps. Because if you rush through a movie like this, I feel like it'd be really sloppy. Like,
yeah, Knives Out runtime is 2 hours and 10 minutes,
mm,
but that's with credits, so obviously
yeah,
just 2 hours probably.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I mean, actually, I guess it's not that long. I guess,
it's not, but
I would.
definitely it's like there was a couple times where like okay the movie's over, and then no, oh no, we're
Mhm.
we're, we're going, we keep
I
going.
I would say it is a slow burn, but then again, like it's a mystery. You don't want to rush through the mystery. Um, but I could see a lot of people maybe not enjoying it as much because of that, just because maybe they're not into that kind
Oh,
of
Knives Out 2 is actually longer.
kind of
Huh.
genre.
Knives Out 2 is 2 hours and 19 minutes,
Oh,
a little longer. But I'm excited to see the second one, and I'm excited to see what other things Ryan Johnson can pull off.
I do
Um,
like the second one. I think I like the first one maybe a little bit more. Just because I feel like it's a little bit tighter than the second one, but maybe I need to rewatch the second because I've only seen it
well, good thing it
once.
is on Netflix, so you can rewatch it as much as you want.
Yeah, and the first, well, I own the first Knives Out. I have it on Blu-ray. So,
Okay, Mister.
dude,
Again,
I found it on Target.
show off.
I found it at Target. It was like three. It was like $4 at Target.
Oh, but which version of the disc do you have? Do you have it right now, where you can pull it out or something real quick?
I can look for it. I think. Why?
Go look for it. I'll keep talking.
Okay.
Uh, so basically, I saw this TikTok, for Knives Out that it has a little awesome detail where basically if you, I think it's the Blu-ray that it comes out and it basically all the knives are pointing into when you put it when you turn the oh actually now Sebastian's back. So show me which one do you have? Is it do you have the Blu-ray or what is it?
It's a Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a Blu-ray DVD. I have this one.
So does it have the knives like the on the back? I think it's check the back of the box right now. Show me the back of the box.
No, it doesn't. It has this. Wait, it has this.
Oh, so it doesn't have the slip off.
No.
Damn it. That's what I was gonna talk about. So there's a slip off cover
Mhm.
where basically the back of the box, it's all a bunch of knives.
Mhm.
And if you take it off and put it like on the front of the box, it all points to Chris Evans.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
damn.
So sadly I cannot show you that.
So
Um
if you, damn. So if
but
you
it's a
hadn't
little
seen the movie and you buy that and you do that,
yeah.
you
If you
see,
hadn't seen the
you
movie,
see
you
the
you have to
fucking
stay. Yeah, but it's in the back. You have to take it off,
yeah.
put it on the front,
Yeah.
and it all points to Chris Evans. This is cute, little small,
That's so cool.
funny Easter egg that they included. I don't
That's,
know who thought of that, but really cool on them.
bro, I feel like that was Ryan Johnson probably.
Maybe he is a
He
really cool.
I don't know. He seems like
He's really smart.
he seems like the type of guy to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know I've seen it on Twitter. Um, they're not spoilers really, but for Glass Onion, there's a bunch of Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But I most of
Yeah.
them I don't know for what. Like I
I
don't understand the Easter egg.
I've seen a couple, and I mean, since I've seen the movie, it makes sense once you figure out what happens in the movie. So I think that kind of stuff is really cool. Like there's a scene where, because obviously this was filmed during COVID, right? So in the movie, the COVID exists, obviously. So the way the characters even
Oh really?
wear their masks at the beginning of the movie, like it lets you know everything about each character pretty much. So it's like little details like that and little details in the background that make it really good. Like especially on a rewatch. Uh so yeah. I think
Wow.
I think I should probably rewatch it soon.
That's a cool detail. I did
Mm-hmm.
not know.
You know, one other thing I just like, this movie makes me appreciate Ryan Johnson a little bit more because it's just original stuff that he's doing, you know, like
Yeah,
original screenplay, original movie, no more
because you've seen more
reboots,
of his work, right?
remakes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to see more of his work.
I,
But I have heard about a bunch of his stuff.
yeah, I like.
Apart from you, it's really good. Like Looper, I've always heard about
Yeah,
Looper being really good.
Luke's pretty fun. I like his first movie, Brick. I think that one's pretty good. Um, it's kind of like a slower burn than Knives Out. I think a lot of people might not enjoy it as much, but I think it's pretty good. It's like basically a crime thriller story, but set in high school. So instead of a
Hmm.
detective, it's just like this high school kid. Uh, but it's kind of cool. And like I said, he's directed some episodes of Breaking Bad, probably some of the better known ones. So yeah,
I'm curious to see which episodes. I'm gonna Google it right now.
I think he directed The Fly.
Oh yeah, The Fly. I see that.
Let me see.
He directed The Fly in season 3 and episodes 51 and
Oh,
Ozymandias. I don't know which episodes they are by just by
Ozymandias.
name.
I know
I
that.
know the fly,
I know
but that's it.
Ozymandias is the one with the meme where Walt like falls down into the ground. I don't know if you've seen that where he's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
falls
yeah, yeah.
down.
But no, I actually been wanting to rewatch Breaking Bad, so maybe
I
I'll
started
give it a.
rewatching it a while back just because I want to watch Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah, I never saw Better Call Saul
Me neither, man. And I feel so like left out or whatever.
because yeah, everyone says that it was such a good show.
Everyone says it's fucking great, and I
I
mean,
just remember I saw like the first couple episodes and like it didn't catch my attention, so
I think
I know.
I don't think I even finished it, but I think I started the first episode and I was like, ah, whatever. But now I really want to watch it.
Yeah, God, that'd be cool. I want to see that again.
Yeah,
And I always see memes about Breaking Bad.
yeah, it's so funny.
Uh,
I think a lot of people started rewatching it also, or like watching it for the first time, and that's why there's so many new memes now. So I think that's great. I think because I
yeah,
don't
because right now I really don't have much to watch, so I'll give it a watch.
you know.
But right now, in 2 weeks, uh, the Last of Us show is gonna come out, so I'm really excited for that. I heard the first episode is gonna be 85 minutes long,
Holy
so
shit.
basically a mini movie.
Crazy. I wonder up to how much of the game they're gonna actually adapt because I feel like they would want to do multiple
Honestly,
seasons.
I
So,
think yeah, maybe they're gonna do multiple seasons, maybe. But I think it should be really accurate to the show because of how much time they have to explain.
oh well, yeah,
I mean, think about how much a game lasts. Probably like 10 to 12 hours, maybe a little bit more.
yeah.
And if they right now, I don't know how many episodes they're gonna do. I didn't Google it. But
It's probably like
if they
eight.
do 10 episodes
Yeah,
or 8 episodes, I think it would be like at least maybe 85% accuracy to the game.
yeah. I just wonder because I've seen well, obviously I've seen the trailer, and I know they get up to maybe the part where with the snow where Ellie's by herself. Um, but I wonder if
Gonna
they're
have 9 episodes. I
oh,
just
okay.
Googled it.
I'm just curious if they're gonna maybe adapt the whole first game, or if they're only gonna do like maybe half of the first game. I'm just curious. I'm excited to watch it. Um,
I don't know if they
I'm
would.
I'm just
I have no idea, but yeah, I'm curious to see if they
I
do the whole game as well.
I just want to know. I know a lot of people have been talking about it. I know
Maybe they do multiple seasons where like the second they do like the whole first game in this
in this season,
show
and then
and
like
this
the second
season and then
game.
no, I would say the second game. I mean the second season is like in between, uh,
Oh
in between the first game and the second game,
yeah, maybe
and
they could. I could see them doing like their own original sort of story in between the two
yeah,
games.
because I'm almost certain they would want to keep Pedro Pascal at least 2 seasons.
Yeah, because spoilers, Joel dies in the second game, right? So it would be a shame if you get oh hell yeah, you get so many reviews, so many critics are like fuck yeah, dude, Last of Us is such a good show, and then you watch season two, and then you kill off your main character, you kill off the Mandalorian
Yeah,
two episodes in, like come on, like no one's gonna
like
if so many people stop playing the game because of that, imagine how many audience members are gonna stop watching your show because of that. They would not want to do that.
yeah, even
It-
people that didn't watch the game, I mean,
yeah,
didn't play the game, they would be like, "What the fuck, man?"
yeah. I, I, so many people got mad at The Last of Us. It's the same thing as like the Snyder fanboys, man. Like everyone was fucking sending death threats to the writers. It's crazy. I don't care. I was upset about Joel dying, but I kept on playing the game. I'm gonna keep on watching the show. What they do, unless it's ass, unless it's hot garbage, unless they somehow fuck it up major, which I doubt they'll do.
Nah, dude, I have a good feeling about this show,
I have a
and
good
I'm
feeling.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I hope it'd be cool if they do what you said. Like, first season is the game, and then second season is in between. Like they come up with original stories. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Um,
but I think they'd have to cast someone older
For
for
Ellie.
Ellie,
Uh,
because she's not gonna grow up in 2 years,
yeah, no,
or
I
you know.
saw people already fan casting an older version of Ellie, and she looks pretty good. Like she looks um what was I gonna say? Like she looks like Ellie does in the second game. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I don't know. Like if they keep Ellie young, they can do also like a whole maybe like a mini arc of episodes where she's like, I don't know if you ever played the DLC to the first game, um, where
I don't remember.
It's Ellie and her.
Oh yeah, yes, yes. Her friend.
Yeah, and they're in the
I think her
mall or
friend's already
something.
gonna come out in the show.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, I think it's in the trailer.
Well then never mind. I don't know. I don't know. But either way,
I'm not certain, but yeah, I think it was in the trailer.
yeah. Either way, I'm excited. I'm down.
Sorry for that. Just giving updates because we've been out for a little while.
Yeah, there's been so much stuff going on.
Avatar 2.
I haven't seen it. I saw the first one. I rewatched it.
Yeah, so Sebastian hasn't seen Avatar 2, and I haven't seen Glass Onion, so that's why we're doing the first movie.
Yeah.
um,
We should
but
we should do an episode where I explain Avatar 1 to you, and then you explain Avatar 1 to me, and we both try to figure out the lore together and the plot.
I don't know. All I can say is
And then we should try.
James Cameron, dude. I fucking hate James Cameron. That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
was gonna say we should try to guess the plots to Avatars 3 to 7.
Dude, James Cameron already said what's gonna happen in Avatar 3.
Oh really?
Did you hear?
No.
He
Obviously,
said they're gonna explore the fire people of Navi, the fire Navi people.
He's literally He's making.
Avatar.
He's fucking making Avatar: The Last Airbender, dude. The fucking
Yeah,
the water tribe, the fire tribe.
literally, literally, dude.
Who's the first tribe? I guess they're air, maybe because of the
Yeah.
because
Well, no, the first tribe,
but
tribe I would say they're ground.
but they fly on the cool fucking dragon things.
Okay, maybe they're either or.
Yeah,
But yeah, water and then fire now in the third one. No, dude, I fucking hate James Cameron.
They should do an electric one. That'd be cool.
They just do a fucking
get electrocuted.
plasma, dude. Fucking, I don't know.
Fire's plasma, no?
I don't fucking know. You know how they always said like, oh, there's another state of matter. It's fucking plasma. Yeah, no, dude, it's fucking bullshit.
It's crazy. I know.
I fucking hate James Cameron.
I know that the fucking some of the soldiers in the first one they turned into the cat people again. I know that.
Yeah.
They got
yeah. Yeah, you gotta go watch it.
That's all I know. I know that there's water people also. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You gotta go watch it, man.
That's all. If I'm being honest, that's all I know. And that's.
Yeah.
It's long though.
We both have homework, dude. We both have homework.
Okay. Wait, what's your
homework? I fucking Glass Onion, dude.
Oh, but that's good.
I'm gonna watch a better movie.
That's fun homework.
Sorry, dude, you suck.
It's okay. You know, maybe I'll enjoy Avatar too.
I hope you do, because at least one of us will have a good opinion on it.
I don't know. I've heard good things about it. I've heard people like it.
Well, I hope you do.
But I don't know. It's because like it's hard for me to. I love sci-fi and fantasy and all that crap, but I don't know. Blue people, blue cat people. I'm not. I don't know. Like, I just wish they kind of had a cooler design. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like James Cameron, I don't know what the fuck he was on. I don't know what he was smoking.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't like him.
No, you know what? I like.
They already filmed the third one, actually.
I have so much respect for him actually, because he was like, you know, fuck everybody. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna make these movies back to back. They're gonna make cajillions of dollars, and to his credit, they're.
I remember one of the actors
in the box office.
Oh yeah, of course he's gonna kick ass. Everyone fucking knows that. The story though,
but
whatever.
Why? I never understood why it kicks so much ass. Like
it just because it looks good, and that's not a good argument to make a good movie.
Back when the first one came out, we were like what 9? We were fucking 9 years old, and I remember everyone all of my like Diaz were talking about Avatar. I was like, why the fuck is everyone talking about Avatar? And I was 9, bro. I was like already hating on that shit.
Yeah.
I think Avatar made me the hater I am today. If I'm being honest.
I don't know. I'll always hate James Cameron. I'm
Dude,
not.
how can you say that, bro? He made Aliens. He made Terminator 2, bro. He made Titanic, dude. Have you ever seen Titanic? It's not even that good. If I'm being honest.
It's not. I mean, the only one that I liked from those is fucking Aliens, but that's it. That's the
Have,
only thing I'll respect him for.
have you ever seen Terminator 2?
No, I'm not.
Have you seen any Terminator movie? Like
No, I have not.
okay. Crazy, bro.
I have more homework.
Terminator 2 is pretty good. I think I like it more than the first one. Aliens though, a lot of people are like Aliens is better than the first one. I'm biased because I like the first one a lot.
Yeah,
Because
it,
because
it's been a while, but I did enjoy Aliens more.
I'm a Ridley Scott fanboy. That's why. But I've only seen his Alien movies. I've never seen Gladiator or anything else.
Fucking bitch. Anyways, I think we're fucking done. We need to fucking stop.
Okay. So Knives Out, good movie. Watch it.
Oh yeah, a
Or
rating for it, dude.
or watch Glass Onion. I don't care. I give it like a solid 9. Maybe an 8. I don't know. No, I think a 9. I think
An 8, really?
No, I think a 9.
No, dude, this movie was great. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely would give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. I
I
guess
fucking love this movie.
the only reason why I'm saying like maybe an 8 is because I think this was my third rewatch, and I was like kind of
Kind of
distracted.
bored
Yeah, kind of a little bit bored, just a little bit.
because you had already seen it before. Fucking,
Yeah,
I fucking love this movie
but
when it came out.
I
So
still
9.5 for me.
yeah, okay, solid 9, solid 9. Go watch this movie. Don't listen to the Ryan Johnson haters.
Yeah.
Be a Ryan Johnson enjoyer.
hmm
Yeah, that's all I can say. I give it like 9 onions out of 10.
9 Chris Evans sweaters out of 10.
Oh
9.5.
shit, dude! No, 10 out of 10 just for the Chris Evans sweater scene
Slutty sweaters.
alone, dude. Alone. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's it? We're
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate all the support, and let's hope for a great new year and as well for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.